A realistic, wholesome romance? Check. Friends and family that actually care about the main characters? Check. Characters with a higher emotional maturity than Kazuya from Rent a Girlfriend? Check. Well, I guess that's not a very high bar. Good romances are finally coming back to anime. A day that I never thought would come. And A Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity is certainly no exception. This manga takes you into a certain high schooler's life. Someone who goes to a school for delinquents and happens to look very intimidating to say the least. Rintaro, the protagonist, is a student at this school. People are scared of his looks, even though on the inside he's quite shy and quiet, with a pretty low self-esteem. On the other hand, you have this girl, Karuko, who is short, way too nice for everyone, and always eats an absolute buttload of food. She's kind and innocent, but also extremely protective of the people around her. Unlike Rintaro, however, Karuko goes to an all-girls prestigious school, whose students often look down upon the students from Rintaro's school. It's a Romeo and Juliet story, except a lot more relatable for most readers. On the outside, Rintaro and Karuko are wildly different, having a sort of forbidden romance between them because of their different schools and appearances. But deep inside, they're quite similar people, both with lots of insecurities that affect the way they perceive themselves. Even though there's been plenty of examples of mangas and animes featuring a delinquent MC with a reserved girl, Rintaro and Karuko's relationship feels a lot more sincere and mature, and they often act just like we would in real life. It's refreshing to have characters that are able to communicate properly with each other and their friends, be able to compromise and solve the drama that they might have with one another, and develop trust and compassion in face of what they might have experienced in the past. A Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity is both incredibly wholesome and beautifully drawn, with each panel having amazing artwork. So that's why I'm very excited that it will be finally getting its own anime adaptation in early 2025. With other romances like Makeine and Blue Box also getting anime adaptations, maybe it's finally time that peak romances make their return.